Okay, let's see here. There. Ooh, we might have an echo for just a second. I didn't realize that this stuff wasn't muted. Oopsies. Okay. Real quick though. Face. Now you can hear me. Okay. Let's go. What's going on, Vaughn? Hey, what trying to decide what to play. I don't know what I want to do. I've been trying to find something new to grab me, and I haven't been able to find it yet. I don't know what I don't even know what it is that I want though. Hmm. Don't know what it is that I want. I change this from GG in the background. Nice. Let's see here. I've been. Let's go, small kitty. Yes. Have you seen Star Citizen? I I know it's a really, if you haven't, it's a really cool game. It's been in development for a long time, and I really don't want to give them money because I feel like the game's never gonna fully come out. But it also looks really fun, and I've been recently been a lot more tempted by it. I don't know if you've seen it or not though. Oh, you haven't? So it's a space game. It's like it's supposed to be ultra realistic space simulator. Um and it looks really sweet. I know it's still the crazy thing is it's been in development for I think oh man, 10 years now at least, maybe more. And they still haven't even gone into beta, like they're still in pre-alpha, I think. There is a lot to do from what I can tell, but you know, it's just one of those things where it's like they've been um second. Let's see here. It just looks really interesting to play. Hmm, but I know it's also really complex to get started, so I have to like if I played it, I'd have to dedicate a lot of time to it. I gotta sneeze. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, sir. Hmm. Just looking. Hmm. I guess I won't hop into it just yet. I'll give it a little more time. Mull it over. But it does look pretty cool. I gotta figure out what I feel like playing. It's nothing else sounds interesting. I want to play the new Dead Space, but it's not out yet. And whenever it does come out, I'd rather get it on PlayStation. Even though I think it'll probably look better on my PC. I just like the achievement system on PlayStation a little more. Hmm. What are you up to, Vaughn? YOLO, right? Oh. Just waiting for your dad to get home? What y'all gonna do whenever he gets home? Or are you just waiting for your brothers? Let's see. Why can't you eat without him? You don't have like some food in the pantry or something? I feel that. Shiloh and I had some sandwiches. I took her lunch today. Um, some good sandwiches from a little place there in Bernie, and we got a slice of pie that was really good too. I'll get that going right now. Let's take a look here. Uh, I have you seen the new Resident Evil 4 remake coming out? Yes, excited for that. Though, I am really I'm a little bit sad because they did Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake. Did you play 2 and 3? Cuz 2 and 3 was really good. 2? Not 3 though. Well, you oughta next time you come by, you oughta borrow 3 cuz three's good. And I've got the remake for 3. Um Resident Evil 2 was the remake was better. But the Resident Evil 3 remake was still really fun. I just thought, as short as 2 was, I thought that 3 was shorter, and it was a little too easy. But that's kind of how it was on the originals too. If you played the originals, they were kind of the same way. 2 was more of a survival kind of game. Like there was limited ammo. You had to be a little more careful with stuff. And then 3 went more into a little more of a shooter. Like there was a lot, like it was easier to get ammo. There were more places. There were more powerful guns in 3. So there wasn't as much of the survival part of it. At least it didn't feel like it. But 4 will be a fun remake, especially since I never I like the old Resident Evil games, but I'm not a big fan of tank controls, and I wasn't a big fan of the original controls in number 4. Like how you have to, whenever you aim, you have to stand still and you can't move while you're aiming. So I like that they're doing it in the same style as the 2 and 3 remake. However, I am sad that they didn't do a remake of Code Veronica X, which I haven't played the original. I've seen some of it. My buddy Josue, who was playing Warzone with us the other day, or yeah, day before yesterday, Josue swears by Code Veronica X. He says that that's one of the best ones. It's one of his favorite of the classics, aside from 2. And I would have loved it if they had done a remake of that, so I could kind of experience that because I haven't tried to play the original Code Veronica X. One sec, I gotta read through this real fast. I speak one question. You know, access seats film promise. Pledge is not a purchase. This order includes content that is in it. Yeah, not yet ready. Access to it. Okay, 14-day refund policy. That's nice. So I can try this out, and if I don't like Star Citizen, I can always return it. Cool. Well, depending on how long this download takes, 'cause I do really want to try this game. But depending on how long the download takes, do you want to play some Warzone like we started yesterday? I know you had to jump out. If you have some time to play. Okay, let me start this download real quick. See how long it's gonna take. Um, and then let's see here. Reinstall quad core CPU. That's fine. 10 gigs of RAM, SSD. I've got that. And if you don't mind, just so that way I can hear you a little better, can we? Are you able to do Discord on your phone or on your computer? Which one's easier? Both. Let's see here. Is that music too loud on the stream? It sounds kind of loud in my ears. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay, local disk, program files. Okay, got that downloading. Don't need that music playing though. Cool. Let's go here. Monsignor Vaughn, where are you? Let's see. Spectre Wolf. Profile. Oh, we're not friends on Discord. I'm sending you a friend request. Sinjor. Yes. Starting voice call. How are you doing, sir?
Hear me?
I can.
What?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. And it seems like I can hear you a little bit better than when you were using that headset before. Are you using the same headset or is this on your phone?
What? Oh, I'm using my laptop.
Okay.
Can you hear like my fan going on in the background, or is it all good?
I can hear it when you're talking, but the Discord, what's it called, like the auto quiet stuff or whatever, the noise suppression's working pretty well.
All right, good. I tried to fix that because like I don't think my laptop can handle being on Discord without having a fan, cooling it down 24/7. So
No, that's fine. Now the only thing I will say, um, is that I can hear my voice coming through your mic.
really, what?
Yeah, I think it's because it's going through the laptop speakers, and then the microphone's picking it up again.
I don't know how to fix that.
Well, hey, okay, here I'll tell you exactly how to fix it. Grab your headset.
My headset.
Yeah, the headset that has the bad mic.
Oh, that, ooh, yeah.
And what you can do is you can plug that into your computer, but then change the microphone input to still be your computer so it sounds better. And if you don't know how to do that, I can walk you through it. It's pretty easy. You there? Can you hear me, sir? I can't hear you. Type me a chat or something if you can still hear me. You can just type, whenever I said tap me a chat, I meant in Discord. You don't need to do it on the live if you don't want to. So you can't hear me then. Okay. So what you want to do, because I can't hear you, in the bottom left of the Discord screen, there's a little user settings button. And then once you're in user settings, it's going to give you a bunch of stuff there on the left. Find voice and video. It should be just a little ways down. And along the top of that voice and video, it'll show voice settings at the top, and it'll have input and output. So you want the input, click that little drop down, and find your laptop's input, and then have the output be whatever your headset is. It might be headphones or something like that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think I did it.
So is your audio coming through your headset?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, sweet. That did it then. Sorry, I know it's a little bit of a weird workaround, but that way I don't hear myself whenever I talk.
I didn't know that was a thing, so
Yeah,
I
you
can
can
do it.
change like your input and output to adjust different stuff, so it's kind of nice.
Dude,
All right, I'm gonna I'll launch Call of Duty real quick here.
but dude,
Let's do it. Ugh. Oh man. Ugh.
my back hurts.
Oh, mine too. Mine hurts just because I was driving a ton, just sitting
My
all the
hurts
time.
my hurts just because of the fact that it slapped so much. The
Yeah,
gamer
you know,
posture.
and I've been trying to adjust my posture, and I keep catching myself slouching a lot. I'm trying to be better about it. It's hard though. I don't know why it's so hard. I just want to get like they've got these. It's not a suit, but like it's like a almost like a backpack kind of thing that forces you to stand up straight. And I've thought about getting one of those just to make myself stand up right.
Might work. I don't know.
Huh?
It might work. I don't know.
Okay. Let me know when you're loaded in. I'll send you an invite. Oh, you're already in. Cool. I'll invite you. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get my loadout set up. Cool, cool, cool. While you're getting your stuff all set up, I'm gonna grab my iced tea real fast. I'll be right back.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever that match that you left, Josue and I were able to get extracted, so I have some nice weapons. Hopefully, we don't die right away.
We shouldn't. I mean, you got me, so I think we can get to the extractor later.
I've got the master meat shield.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a meat shield.
Yes, I would agree. You're not a meat shield. You do shoot back, so that's good.
I kind of like the meat shield and the distraction at the same time. So actually, way better.
Yes. All right. I don't have it set up on Phil either, just because. So it'll just be the two of us. Won't be a rando third guy going.
Then that would be annoying. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know why it's giving us a random third guy anyways. Just ignore. Oh my god, I gotta mute him. Jeez Louise. It won't let me mute him. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
He left.
Well, you know, I think because I don't have it set to Phil, and this has happened to Josue and I a couple of times where we play duos. It'll bring someone in and then it like kicks him out. I think it might be a glitch because maybe it does know I'm on no Phil.
Well, that kind of sucks. You have to hear that for a couple of seconds.
That was loud.
It was. Luckily, I had it on my. It was blasting through my TV, not through my headset. Like, 'cause I usually have my headset turned up all the way to the max, so that would have blasted my ears.
Well, and you got to be like I can't remember what it's like on console, but on PC, Call of Duty, whenever you start it up is so loud. They just like have it set to the absolute max. Even if you're on low volume, you can't hear anything, and so you have to go in and adjust the settings.
Explore, secure intel, and
Just that menu music.
access to new missions.
Okay, what are your
Expect contact.
what are your missions?
I did my mission.
Huh?
Use your tac map. Use your tac map.
Oh, squad missions. Nice. I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay, so you got to activate a UAV tower still. Find and loot 5 loot caches and use your tac map to ping a contract phone. Okay, so go into the map and you see those little green phone things all around the map? You see what I'm talking about?
I think so.
They're like little green icons. There you go, you got it. You just have to ping one of those. I actually see one close by that wouldn't be a bad one to do right here. We can do either. Well, let's do the one I pinged because it's a little closer. You pinged one really far away.
That was the one that I pinged because I was trying to find the phone in the first place, okay?
Yeah, just those little green icons all over. And then I see you've also got loot 5 loot caches, or find and loot 5 loot caches. That should be pretty easy to do.
I don't know what that is, so
They're like
I'll
when I see one, I'll show it to you. Here to run through some of these buildings. Oh, well, it'll let me actually jump through the window. There we go. So come here. Pretty much anything that you can open and loot is a loot cache. So for example, this fridge, you see how it's got like a little outline? That's a loot cache. This medicine cabinet in here is a loot cache. And then you can either take the stuff or not take it. But so pretty much anything that you can go open is a loot cache that it's got loot in it.
doesn't make much sense, but
Ultra, you need to exfil with those objectives to complete your active mission. Get moving.
Okay, so I don't know what this mission is. I've not done the nuclear material mission before. So it's going to be a learning experience for the both of us.
one will run faster.
Nothing like a little radiation to kick off the morning. I do also have a, you can find, if you're ever looking through these things and you find a key, so like, do you still have my stream going? If you don't, it's fine. But I was just going to say, if you look at my screen, you'll find these keys, like this one I've got is the Al-Mazrah Police Station Armory key. And the keys will show you, if you look where it says a G question mark. So that means if you go to the map, and you see that there's the different, it's like a grid, and you have on the left side it's numbered, and on the top it's letters. So that means that this key goes to one of the police stations in the G column somewhere. It just doesn't tell me what number it's in. So then somewhere along this G column, this key will go. Now since it's a police station in the G column, it's probably going to be the police academy right there, would be my guess. But we can go check it out later. So let's do this, where, I hear it, where is the nuclear materials?
Cash reward contracts on your TAC map.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm fine. I just feel stupid now.
Oh, here it is, okay. So secure nuclear materials, use Geiger counters to find radioactive caches. Alright, let's accept. Let's see how this goes.
That intel shows AQ stashed nuclear material in the AO. Secure that material and get to extraction. Locations are on your
Acquire
TAC map.
Geiger counters from the cache. Where is the, it's all the way over there. It's 363 meters that way. Okay. Let's head that way then.
We're just scaling some stuff?
So we have to first get Geiger counters, which will show, a Geiger counter shows you how much radiation is in an area. You know, like you've probably seen it in movies where like it starts like going off whenever they're in irradiated stuff. Or if you played Fallout, when like your pit boy starts making that noise when you go into radiation.
Yep.
That's a Geiger counter noise. And so then with that, we're I guess supposed to find nuclear material. But we're gonna learn as we go because I haven't done this one before.
Sounds fun, I guess.
Man, you sure? I don't know why you run so much faster than I do. Like sprinting.
When I switched to my fist.
Oh, does that make you run? I knew that worked in Apex. Does that work in this game too? I didn't realize that.
So, but I don't.
Hey, be careful. I think I just saw somebody
Oh.
over here. And I don't know if it was an NPC, but the way they were running makes me think maybe not. So just be careful.
I think an enemy just found me. Oh, they're both. There's two of them. Right
Got
there.
one of them. There's the other one. Uh-oh. Got a helicopter coming in. That's going to be more NPCs. Be careful. Now, the NPCs are not hard to kill, but they do a good amount of damage, so be careful.
Actually, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, found it.
Is it just one, or does it give us multiple?
Nothing missing.
Huh?
Oh, wait, no, right here. Never mind. Okay, found it. I don't know what that does, but
Okay, so did you get the Geiger counter then?
got two.
Oh, okay, here. Would you drop one of them for me?
Oh, yeah, menu. No.
Enter the marked area, 2 remaining. Okay, so then we gotta go back over to the marked area, which is... Man, why did it have to take us so far? Just to get the Geiger counter. Now we have to go exactly back where we were. That sucks.
Well, that's good for me, exercise.
Exercise. Alright, let's go.
God, my head.
Huh?
What the fricks? Someone just shot me through the window.
Well, be careful.
That's good at being careful.
Let's just go. Let's go. I don't know who it was, but I'm not very good at this game, so I don't really want to encounter real people.
I don't think I have the necessary weapons to battle that.
Yeah, we gotta get you
Sniper.
some better guns, which this should help us with. And we've also got to... Why does it say 1,000 meters away? It's not. I know it's not that far.
Oh, 200.
For some reason, it tells me 1,600 meters. Nice, nice. Okay, so we got to search this area. So your Geiger counter, if you equipped it... What the hell? Why would you do this to me? Oh man, you're like...
I dropped it.
If you equip it, you can press it's... Oh, I don't know what it is on controller, but it's one of your use, like you have your grenades and then the other one.
Yeah, it's L1.
Okay, so yeah, and then we just gotta find... It's over here somewhere. Waiting for this train to move because it's in the way.
Yeah, move through it.
Oh, it's right here, I think. Is this it right here? This is it right here.
Right there.
Grab that,
Is there more?
Hold on one second. Grab that gas mask that's in there, and go just to go ahead and equip that. Yeah, so there's one more. There's 2 zones. There's another zone over here. That was pretty easy. Honestly, the thing was not that hard to see. We probably don't even need the Geiger counters to find it. It's just a big... I think I hear someone.
And it helps us find the direction it's in.
I found it right here. It's right here.
These things are useless.
Hey, there's a nice sniper in there. Why don't you take that? If you want a nice sniper. I don't know if it has a scope on it, but it uses sniper bullets, so it'll get you some good, let's see. So your other thing that we need to do is activate a UAV tower. So let's go activate this UAV tower, because that's another mission that you've got. And then from there, we can probably go ahead and exfil just to be safe.
Doesn't have a scope, but that's fine.
Oh, you get some sniper ammo though.
Yeah.
That is one thing I wish that they would do is, rather than, because the way that they do the attachments in this game mode is you just have to find a weapon that has the attachments. I would rather just find weapons that have no attachments, but let me go find the attachments out in the world and customize it.
That'd be way better.
Kind of like I guess in like PUBG, you know, like you drop in, you can find a base weapon, but you can go find a scope and attach the scope to it.
Yeah.
In
I used to be good at the game.
PUBG,
Yeah, I used to play
I
it a
was
lot.
I was never good at PUBG, except the mobile one. I could play the mobile one, but I think the mobile's a little bit different. Okay. So climb that little Orby boy, and oh, careful.
Oh,
Shh,
there's
shh, shh.
people.
Where are they? Do you see them?
I don't know. I think they're in like straight ahead of me. But I don't know.
I don't hear them anymore.
Do they know? Yeah. Do they hear? Did they hear us?
No, because we're in Discord.
Oh yeah. Did they hear our footsteps?
I mean, if we're running, yes, but I don't think that they heard us just now.
I was running during the moment of.
I think. Oh wait, you know what though? They had. I think the thing was red because they had the UAV tower active, so they may have seen our position on UAV.
Oh.
Hold on, let's approach very carefully. I'm checking left. Will you check right?
Sure.
Okay, clear from what I can see on the left. How's right looking?
Fine. I'm worried about the window, but I don't think there's anyone in there.
Here, let's get you up there real quick so you can activate that UAV tower, and that might tell us where they are. I don't hear them anymore though, so they're either being quiet or they may have gone away.
And they might have just been like running away and.
They may have done the UAV just real quick, and oh, I heard shots. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Are you still there? Can you hear me? Dude, really? Well, not everything crashed. But I think my streams did, that's for sure. Shoot. Dang it. Dang, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?